by Asbury Place Kingsport.
Well, we are spending some time here this morning at the Villa Clubhouse here at Asbury Place of Kingsport. We have Suzy Cloyd joining us to tell us a little bit more about Asbury Place of Kingsport, but also about a special event they have coming up next week. And Suzy, thanks so much for helping us out today.
You're welcome.
Here.
Thank you for coming.
This is a beautiful clubhouse. I can see how it brings a lot of people together.
It does. It's actually one of our treasures here on campus. The neighbors in the Villa neighborhood use this quite often for several different functions. And we also use it for events that are coming up, just like the one we're going to talk about in March. We have 25 freestanding homes. We have 87 luxury apartments. When you make that your goal, when you're working with seniors and you want them to have luxury premier lifestyles, this is the best campus to be at, Asbury Place at Kingsport.
And one of the things I noticed when I first walked in is just how warm and inviting, how friendly everybody is. Got to meet a couple of the folks here. Really a special place.
It is. It is. It's a treasure. We're celebrating our 35th year this year. And when you think about the history and the legacy of Asbury Place at Kingsport, everything that's gone into it, I've even done research and gone back and looked at day one all the way up to where we're at today. Everything has stayed the same, but changed just a little bit for the 21st century. And that's what I love about Asbury Place at Kingsport. The history and legacy, it'll always be there no matter what.
And you have so many options for people. Correct. Because they're in different stages of their life.
Mm-hmm. That's correct. Yes.
Tell me about some of those.
Well, of course, if you have somebody coming in with that desire to be in a freestanding home, we have floor plans with and without basements. So whatever your desire is, we still have that flexibility to still have space, but know that you're in a nice support system of Asbury Place at Kingsport. You're on the campus, you know you're going to get the services and the amenities. You don't have to do the maintenance, you don't have to do the yard work, but a home is still what you're craving. As opposed to a luxury apartment, anything from a single studio that looks out over our courtyard, all the way up to a 2-bedroom, 2-bath, 1,300 square foot floor plan.
Wow.
Those are nice options.
Very spacious. And you've got a special event. I always feel like, how do you even get started? That's always like that first step. You've got one that's really bringing in a lot of different people that can help them talk about how to start this process.
Yes, correct. So we do this every year. It's an annual event. It's what we call our Rightsizing with Ease event. And what we do here, and we'll meet here in the clubhouse, is we bring in keynote speakers who are just specialists in this area. So you're going to have Willow Creek Estates come in. You're going to have Blue Ridge Properties come in. We're going to look at both aspects. Willow Creek is going to be able to help the guests learn how to downsize with ease, learn what to keep, what to let go, how to make it a simple process. And then you have Blue Ridge Properties letting you know what the inventory is like right now in the housing market. You know, is this the time to sell? Let them work with you, and let's make it a very simple, easier process, if that is even possible.
And boy, a lot of great information going to be covered during that.
It is.
And then you also have a continuing care retirement community here at Asbury Place.
So CCRC is the acronym, but Continuing Care Retirement Community literally means you will age in place here. You have a lifetime journey here. So even though it's the next chapter in life, it can be the last, stop that you make because you're able to age in place. Come in independent living, still enjoy the lifestyle, still enjoy what you love doing, knowing that you have higher levels of care if they're ever needed. Assisted living, memory care, and you've been there, you've visited Stedman Hill. And then we also have what we consider long-term care, skilled nursing facilities. So you may never need them, but it's a very comforting thought to know if you come here independently, you literally can age in place at every level of care in a CCRC.
It's a beautiful thing, and it offers that stability, I think, that comfort to know that it is there if we need it, and we're not leaving our friends that we've met over the years.
Correct. If anything, as people come here, they're bringing friends with them. Last year was probably one of the most rewarding years, and I've been here several years, but in our Villa Clubhouse in the neighborhood, we probably had 3 best friends that were able to move in one summer because they knew each other, and it was like, did you know? And hey, they've got something available. They came to the Rightsizing events, they came to the open houses, they waited patiently because we don't have openings often, but 3 friends moved in to the neighborhood all in one summer. And I know that's pretty cool.
How wonderful.
I know.
Absolutely.
I know.
And Suzy, of course, that brings me to my next question. What is availability like here at Asbury
Well,
Place?
I will tell you, our freestanding units, the villas, those are about a 2-year wait list. And if you have time and if you plan ahead, it's the perfect strategy to get into one of our freestanding villas. As far as the apartments go, it's about a 6 to 8 wait list, 8-month wait list right now. So not as long, but still enough time to plan, prepare, and don't be caught off guard. You know, come and visit, look at the floor plans, understand better what the journey feels like, and then make a plan to get to Asbury Place at Kingsport.
And what a great opportunity coming up with your event next week.
It is.
All right, you can take that first step. We're going to give everybody the information. Suzy, thanks so much for
welcome.
joining us. Hey, really neat event coming up here, right here at the clubhouse. You do need to register. They are providing lunch. It is coming up next Wednesday. That's March 13th. It's going to begin at 11:30. For more information to reserve your spot, you can go ahead and call the number on your screen. You can also visit their website to learn more, kingsportseniorliving.com.
The preceding segment sponsored by Asbury Place Kingsport.